Fruita and Glade Park residents held a meeting tonight to discuss possible solutions to avoid the sale of Enoch's Lake to a private group.
This comes after Fruita City Council members discussed a $500 offer for the property in a meeting on July 18th. Our reporter Kirsten McBrier has more.
Thank you, Hannah. The group has just under 3 weeks to create a plan that would convince council members to rethink the original offer.
The landowners that are surrounding the lake, which the lake is completely surrounded by private land, they made an offer to the city of Fruita to buy the lake.
It's a 51-acre lake with sparkling water, gorgeous views, and tons of sentimental value to those fighting to prevent the sale. Back in the 1980s, the lake was meant to be a water source for the town of Fruita, but as time went on, the town's needs changed. For a while now, it's been a spot for recreation.
They gave us an opportunity to get together and come up with a solution, and we're not even sure what that is yet, and present that to them before their next council meeting. 3
private buyers offered $500,000 for the lake. Jim Cook, a Glade Park resident and spearheader of the group against selling, says he's not technically against the selling, but he wants to ensure the lake stays available for public access. At the public meeting, citizens shared their concerns for keeping the lake public. The next council meeting is on August 29th, but the group will need to have their solid plans and ideas in writing by the 15th. That way, council will have time to review and make their decision. Of the 2 meetings held so far, some have offered purchasing it themselves and turning it into a campground. Others think the government should take the land over. Some want the Forest Service to have it. And some just don't want Fruita to sell. One Fruita resident said she thinks it's unfair that the group has to tackle such a complex issue in such a short amount of time. But others think council is open to other options and feel supported.
A lot of the council members have mentioned that they had great times up at Enoch Lake and have. So it's not just a Fruita thing, it's not just a Glade Park thing, it's actually for the whole Grand Valley.
Others told me they grew up at that lake. Some have held funerals or weddings there. Cook says there's a very strong emotional tie to the property and he doesn't want to lose access.
The next time Cook's group will meet is Monday, July 31st at the Grand Junction Central Library downstairs in the conference rooms at 7.